Welcome to the show. This is not Smoking Ball. This is my partner, chiatown. I just wanted to introduce him. This is one of the guys that I was shouting out in the video. One of my really, really close friends, just like Bags from Chicago, that actually do know each other. We all lived in the same neighborhood at one point, but I'm gonna let him take the floor and introduce himself, man. Do your thing, bro.
Well, I'm not really good at that kind of stuff. So, hello, Facebook family. My name is everybody calls me Shottown or Clay B. You know what I'm saying? Or Clay. That's part of my real name. Anyways, yeah. So that's my guy right there, Jamaica. I've known him since he was about 20 years old. Live right down the street from him. It's definitely a knucklehead, but he's still a little rough around the edges, but he trying to get there.
Keep going, bro. I'm gonna ignore it. It's
But the
already.
phone going off.
I'm gonna turn it off. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, anyways, I was in the Navy for about 8 years, 99 to 2007, I believe. Uh, got out, bounced around different jobs, and yeah. So now I'm working on my own business. Excuse me. Scratching my head like that. But like I was saying,
Yeah, man.
yeah, yeah. So,
I just
so,
wanted to
so
say,
basically,
we're military friendly too. So
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah. Shouts
saying.
out to all the vets. I know, Veterans Day just passed, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all the vets. Hey, listen up. So yeah, so uh
This was an interesting thing that we wanted to do. The interviewer, well, he wants to interview me, and I'm the one that usually does the interviews. But today he was like, "Bro, I got some questions I don't want to ask you," and I was like, "Well, fuck it." We both agreed to put it on the show, so today I'm getting interviewed. I don't know how that happened. I'm getting interviewed on my show, but this is why it's my show because we can do anything we want on my show. So go ahead, Sean. What you got for me?
all right, so earlier I asked him, I'm gonna start here first, you know what I'm saying? I'd asked him this a little earlier, but we're gonna, just so that the audience can catch it,
Yeah.
we're gonna go Dr. Dre's The Chronic or Tupac All Eyes on Me. What did you say?
I said Tupac. I said they were both great double disc album.
So
I,
you fuck with New York niggas then? No, I'll just no,
of course, there are
no, no, no,
majority.
no.
No, no. Honestly, listen to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Majority. I'm a West Coast nigga, but majority of my top five is from the East Coast.
No, I can respect that though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if you ask me, I think New York was
It's the Mecca,
invented.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're responsible. Without them, so actually a funny story. Um, New York is definitely responsible
Hip hop.
for rap.
Sugar Hill
Okay,
Gang. I'm already knowing what's up.
but what most people don't realize is, and this is a little bit before your time, bro, but it was like two cats, you know what I'm saying? One in particular, his name is Dolomite. And that's what he used to do.
I
He
heard
used
the
to
name, but I never knew who he was. Smacking hoes and
right.
bitches at my name.
So so
Dolomite.
so so
Okay.
for example, you got Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah.
He basically gets a lot of his style
Uh huh.
comes from Richard
But
Pryor.
I was just finna. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know
But
that.
what most people don't realize is that low key he was secretively a big Dolomite fan. In fact, there's a Netflix special. It's called they call him Dolomite, or his name is Dolomite, something like that. And Eddie Murphy actually played him. I believe it's Netflix. I could be wrong on that. And he basically talked about some real life stuff that went on with him. Dolomite is considered to be the godfather of rap. Okay.
I thought
So you
Easy
know what I'm
E,
saying?
or maybe on the East Coast,
So
or
see, that's
because
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I was thought Easy E was a godfather, right?
no, 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 no. He would be a pioneer. Okay. When I say godfather, I mean like he was okay, so mixed martial arts, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who technically was the first person actually out there doing mixed martial arts?
Nuh-uh.
It was Bruce Lee.
Okay,
Okay.
interesting.
See, now
I
if you
should have
watch,
known that, but shit. I
no,
was really into karate when I was a kid, but I kind of grew out of
you know what? So that's the thing. You probably you've seen like Enter the Dragon, right?
it. Yeah,
His
I don't
last
remember.
movie.
I was so young though, but of
It's
course,
cool. It's cool. I'm bringing this all up on purpose. The
yeah.
reason why I say that is, and this is going to educate you. The reason why I say that is because if you watch Enter the Dragon again, and then in your mind think about UFC, mixed martial arts, or Bellator, any one of those guys, and you'll be like, damn.
That's what he's
So
doing.
that's what the yeah. So that's what Dolomite was doing. Dolomite, like one of his famous joints was way down in
I like how you put that together. That was nice.
right. You know what I'm saying? So like your boy Dolomite, he'll be like, one of his rhymes, he'll be like way down in the jungle deep. The single file line stepped on the monkey's feet. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just rhyming like that.
Yeah.
Like even Muhammad Ali, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? What was the shit that Muhammad Ali used to say?
Felt like a
That's where
butterfly sticking like a bee. Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? That's believe it or not, that's where hip hop and rap actually comes from. That's its actual core, more fundamental roots and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then there was another dude, his name was something Flow. I think it was a Blow Flow. You know what I'm saying? And but dude was cold with it though. You know what I'm saying? He had them type of skills. All right. So that is basically the how you say the godfathers of hip hop. I bring that all up, you know what I'm saying? I went through all of that to ask you, um, when you look at hip hop, okay? When you look at hip hop, I've always felt this way. I think East Coast came out with the fundamentals. The West Coast said, that's cool.
But we're gonna
Now we're
spit that
gonna
shit
put in
gangster.
reality rap. We're gonna talk about shit that really do happen out there in the streets,
Yeah.
which is something they got from Sugar Hill Gang. Broken glass everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Ha, no,
Right.
but
So
uh, oh.
so
Hey,
so
yo. We taking
I
it
like
back. Like I might sample one of those fucking with me.
so here's my next question. I'm gonna ask you specifically, East Coast, who are the pioneers?
My
Who are the elite?
opinion. Damn, that is so hard. They have so many legends, bro. And that's like I said, like I love West Coast, bro, but the East Coast is the mecca of hip hop, and that's if you notice, if you listen to me rap respectfully, I don't rap like a West Coast nigga. You might hear West Coast lingo, but you hear bars, and I got that from like listening to Cass and Dipset and Big L and Biggie. But if you're talking about pioneers, though, damn, like I would have to say, and you said East Coast only.
We're gonna go East Coast, then we're gonna go West Coast, and then we're gonna go in the South.
Okay, let's go, man. Eric B and Rakim.
Okay, respect that one.
Um, hard.
Just however many you got. However many you got.
Um, Mathod, man.
Okay. You think he's a pioneer? Okay. All right.
Man,
All right.
Method is very underrated. Mine's probably gonna be underrated.
Well, now see when I think of I
All
see
right,
now
all right, all right.
you just
Let me correct
no
you
no it's
because I
cool
should
it's
have
cool
put
to
Big.
see
I
I
didn't
like what
put
you just
Big up
did.
there.
I like what you just did, believe it or not. So there's about a 10-year gap between you and I.
Right.
All right. And you said Eric B and Rakim. And
I didn't
Rakim,
say LL Cool J either, but it's hard, bro. I'm going
well,
through names just thinking in my head right now because it's like,
so when we talk about pioneers, it's always gonna start off with, believe it or not, it's gonna start off with Dougie Fresh,
Dougie Fresh.
okay, Slick Rick,
It's
okay,
KRS-One, Slick Rick.
Carol. See, now you said KRS-One, but you just exposed your age again. Then we go from those two, Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick. You have to remember Run DMC.
Ooh,
Okay.
but I still ain't
All
say
right.
LL though. I guess I am showing my age.
Now, see, that's the thing. LL came out right after or right in that
The
time frame
'80s,
too.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now everybody I said you agree with. We're not talking about order. You don't have to be
Yeah.
order. Just
Me, I'm a
you know
you know
who.
me. I'm a order. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a order, nigga.
So
You good.
so now in no particular order, think about who's on the West Coast.
It's a little bit easier on the West Coast because, like, I just have my favorites already. But I
Well,
mean,
believe it or
if we
not,
count him Pac as the East Coast, are we talking about East Coast? Can because Pac had two sides. He had the East Coast side and he had the West Coast side.
all right, again, think about the question I asked you. I said pioneer. I
Okay,
did not say
all right, West Coast pioneer, Dr. Dre, off
right.
top, off fucking top. DJ Quick, DJ Quick.
All
Then
right,
I
I
would
can respect
say
DJ Quick. Yeah.
either I say E40 and no, Too Short and then E40
Oh, all right. Okay,
and then
that's what you're doing, right?
Spice One.
Okay, those are your pioneers, right?
This is my
But
era though. I don't know.
right, the main group you forgot about. Okay, you said Dr. Dre, and I thought you was gonna go NWA. I would have let you make it off of that,
Okay, well, I
but
mean, when you said Dr. Dre, you got the whole evolution of Dr. Dre, which would include the World Class Wrecking Crew and NWA.
exactly.
Right.
So now let me see. If there's somebody else
And
that
I
was
wanted to say Game, but Game ain't no pioneer. He ain't been around that long.
well, the
Snoop,
game.
can you say
So
Snoop? Is Snoop count as a pioneer? See, to me,
no, he
Snoop
does
is a
not.
pioneer.
No,
See,
he's
but
he
my
he.
era
So
is to
you
you
had
is
Doctor.
not.
Wait. Listen to me. So you had Dr. Dre, right?
Yeah.
And
Snoop
NWA.
did shit. Yeah.
They're the creators of reality rap.
Right. Facts. No, facts. These are factual
So
information.
they're the pioneers.
Right. I agree. That's the first thing I said. Well, when I said Dr. Dre, that included everything that came with Dr. Dre.
I nigga, I.
That's a pass, nigga. Yes. Was not Dr. Dre a
But
part of
like
NWA?
E40, so you got to think about it like
Remember,
this here.
because
Ron Kim.
let
No,
me
no,
tell
hear
you
me
why
out.
I say Dr. Dre. Because if there was, respectfully, if there was no Dr. Dre, there would have been no NWA. He was the
Time out.
muscle. Wait, listen, hear what I'm saying. This is coming from a West Coast nigga. Ice Cube wasn't really Ice Cube yet. Easy wasn't rapping. He was a D-boy. He didn't even want to rap. Dr. Dre was the only one that was doing music, and his brother-in-law, which is talking about
MC Yella.
Warren
MC
G.
Yella
No,
and yeah,
Warren G. Warren G. But
Warren
no,
G.
Warren
Yeah,
G
yeah,
was a
yeah. Damn.
DJ.
Yeah, MC Yella. Warren G. Yeah.
Warren G. So I would say Dr. Dre technically would be the pioneer because Easy didn't become Easy until Dr. Dre made him rap and locked him in the fucking studio and made him sing that song that he wrote. Because it's like,
All
Easy,
right.
that's you, nigga. Remember that shit?
Well, well,
And
look.
Ice Cube was
Listen to
just
what
the
I'm saying.
writer. And Dr. Dre again made Ice Cube rap. And all them niggas started becoming rappers because of Dr. Dre.
Okay, so moving on. Then, when you talk about down south,
Ooh.
now remember. Okay, I'm gonna give you what I consider to be a pioneer of down south
I think we're
music.
about to say the same name.
We're probably
Scarface.
not. It's gonna be for me. It's gonna be Top Authority, Crime Boss.
Never even heard of it.
I know you have. That's how far back I go. That's the 10-year gap I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But then you have who you would recognize would be more like Soldier
Scarface.
Slim,
Yeah.
Scarface.
Master
Well,
P.
believe it or not, Ghetto Boys actually fit
But
with
when I
Top
say,
Authority and Crime Boss.
I'm the
Do you know
nigga.
who MC Breed is?
Yes, West Coast nigga.
MC Breed?
Yeah, he West Coast.
You sure?
Yeah, I think. I'm not gonna say I'm 1,000% sure, but I'm about like
Yeah,
halfway.
because MC Breed made this one joint with MGK.
Okay, I know who MGK is.
A Ball and MGK.
They ball and eight ball and MJG.
MJG, yeah, I said K, didn't I? I
Yeah,
meant
no,
G.
yeah, those are definitely pioneers of the South too. and
Right,
you
right.
probably would have to put UGK in there, or
Yeah.
yeah, right, or Master
And then
P,
also you gotta put you know what I'm saying, the motherfuckers
Outcast.
from Florida. No,
Uncle Lou.
you gotta put Luke up in there. You know what I'm saying? And
What
what was the
about
name of
the
their
Fat
group?
Boys?
The Fat Boys would be East Coast.
Oh, I didn't know the Fat
Okay.
Boys was East Coast.
Yeah, they're East Coast.
Okay.
But the name of Luke's group was called Two Live Crew.
Yeah, Two Live Crew. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I know my hip hop K nigga.
Oh yeah.
I know the hip hop knowledge.
So
But no, you
yeah,
did get
all
me on
those
some. You did have me on the South. You kind of got me. You had me like I ain't never heard of those names. And we didn't even go Dallas though because we could have said Mr. Poochie and Lucci, Mr. Pookie and Lucci.
well, you know what? I need to correct my question. I should have said the ones that the mainstream pioneers, but they were also like for instance, you know, like you take like Top Authority or Crime Boss and someone closer to my age, because I've had to hit dudes with that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, you
being
did
in the
have
South and
me like,
everything.
oh shit.
Yeah, I'll hit them. They'll know I'm from Chicago, and then this is especially when I was in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out like a Crime Boss. This to show you how old I am. I still had the tape, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I popped that in, and a couple of brothers that were from down south, they was like, "Man, where you from?" I'm like, "Man, I'm just where I'm from and
No,
shit."
no,
Like,
no.
but
You
what
know
you know
your
about?
music like me because when you be putting on that, you threw like most people don't know Sugar Free or DJ Quick. So when you throw those on, I was like, hold up, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you a question. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a different question.
All right.
Now, would you, if if someone offered you $100 million today, would you take it?
I would ask what's the catch first.
I mean, but generally speaking, you would take it, right?
If there's no catch, yes.
Okay. So now I'm gonna ask you that same question, right?
Yeah.
But then say that you're going, if you take this money, you will certainly die tomorrow. Would you still take that money?
Damn.
You will. Like, there's no, don't even try
I
to
don't
think of a
think I
scenario.
would because it's like my kids. Like I won't get to see my kids. I don't get to enjoy my life or nothing. Like, what's the
So
point of
you would
having
not.
money? Yeah, like my kids won't get to enjoy me. My family won't get to enjoy me. But I mean,
So so wait a minute. Stop you right there. So what you said was you would not take the money, right?
yeah, I'm gonna be dead. What the fuck am I gonna do with money when I'm dead?
I'm
I mean,
glad you said that, because the reality is that technically $100 million ain't worth your life. That's what you just said.
right? I'm not finna fucking. How can I spend the money dead? I can give it
Right.
to my kids, but my kids are gonna be like, "Nigga, I needed my dad."
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the money is great, but
Right.
I would have loved
I
to
wish
have you around.
I wish my baby mama would understand some shit like that.
Well, I mean, so bro, I brought all that up to just, to tell you that that's the reason why it is, when it comes to music, when it came to me exploring this world, which I've had the opportunity to do,
Yeah.
and very thankful for it, all the good, the bad, the ugly, you name it in my life. One of the things I can always say proudly is that, um, at least I'm trying to live my life to the fullest extent possible. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I know for a fact I'm not promised tomorrow.
Right. Nobody.
So at the end of the day, I want to make all the money I can. But after some recent experiences that I've been through, I realized that,
It's not really worth your life.
it's not worth my life or any time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, the three most important things, if you
You
ask
know what I
me,
learned? Money, money makes itself. You don't have to make money. Money makes itself. It's gonna come to you one way or another. If you're trying to make money, you're gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be
Right.
a broke nigga, you're gonna be a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to put the effort in. I was trying and trying. A lot of shit didn't work. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't, and then eventually a nigga got it right. So
Well, I mean, I'm glad you brought up that concept of effort. Okay.
yeah,
Yes, you can put in all the effort in the world,
yeah,
right? This is very true. Okay. But it's not just about effort, it's about commitment.
right,
Okay.
facts.
And commitment, let me show you, let me explain it to you like this here. Like, I believe that Tupac
Was
was
committed
committed.
to his
I
craft.
believe that Mike Tyson, and no disrespect to Mike Tyson, I'm just merely talking about the difference between when Mike Tyson was under people who trained him like Cus Yamato
Yeah,
in boxing. I believe that Mike Tyson not only showed effort, but there was commitment involved.
yeah.
I believe
Kobe and
that
Mike too.
because I believe that because he had so many different things going on psychologically, okay, and also like emotionally and everything outside of the ring,
Yeah,
uh, it was it wasn't that there wasn't any effort. It's just that the commitment had went way down.
right.
The commitment to the craft. That's the, I only bring that up to say that that's the thing that put Floyd Mayweather over everybody else is because his effort was, if you ask me, his effort was phenomenal
Yeah,
a
he
certain way.
trained. Hey man, I've never seen.
Yeah,
Maybe you might not know this, but maybe Lauren not Lawrence Taylor, the other LT. What's the other LT? LaDainian Thomason.
yeah,
He trained like a dog too.
right. So that see again, and when you train like that, when you're not just out there going through the motion and
Yeah,
you're actually putting the commitment in,
right.
that's how you have those people who just stand out, like
But you know
Kobe
what?
Bryant.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I remember a lot of shit people tell me, and I'm telling you like, yo, I was coming to, we had that bro relationship. So I'm like, say, bro, man, mom's tripping, man. She always on me about my shit. He said, bro, Kanye mama was tripping too before he became Kanye. I was like, damn, that is a good point, nigga. And
Mhm.
just to,
Well,
just,
no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that he became Kanye. It was the fact that he dropped out.
right. No, you
Nobody.
said no. What you said was his. Yeah, well, I think you said his mama thought he was crazy, or his mama thought he was tripping, or his mama didn't see what he was doing until. What I'm saying is like he didn't. She didn't understand until he made it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, 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 right.
yeah,
And see, that's the one thing that I will say about even Kanye West. He's another person. He has all the effort in the world. You know what? That man ain't made a beat yet that I was like, that shit whack as hell.
right,
Maybe I don't agree with some of his songs. I don't like some of the music,
right.
like the lyrics or whatever. We'll say, for example, but them beats, you
Yeah, that's like my
know,
shit. Yeah, those are the type of niggas like Dr. Dre. I learned the snares and the kicks from, and then the samples and the 808s. More like Kanye. I get that shit. Like I love the sampling. Definitely, I very much the original Kanye samples, man. Like Rockefeller, Kanye West, the college dropout, and Rockefeller Kanye samples was before.
yeah.
When you see Hov going there like this, I don't even like Jay Z, but you already know Kanye cooking nuts. So when you see Hov in the studio like this, nigga head finna fall off and shit. Nigga be
But
looking at it like,
you know,
hold up.
so that's the crazy thing, because even with my business, even with the trucking business and everything my wife and I got going on, bro, I'll tell you something, man. Like I keep telling my wife, like, you don't understand. Whatever it takes, whatever it fucking takes,
Right.
whatever it takes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this one dispatching company that I was dealing with, they don't even realize this shit, bro. But they on borrowed time and they don't even know it yet. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, don't like Don't fuck with my money.
Right. No, I
Fucking
agree.
with my money is akin to killing me.
Right.
Don't fuck with my money. You
Right.
don't fuck with another man's money.
Well, yeah.
So
Let it be said a little bit louder, nigga, because it don't seem like people understand that when it comes to me,
I mean,
girls.
it's the craziest fucking it's the craziest. How do you think like that? Like, how do you think, man? Look, man, when you this company, like, they be thinking that they could just say anything,
Yeah.
and you know, like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not paying attention to them. Like they just saying words, and I'm supposed to be some idiot or something. Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
know, no, dude. Like you see, you fucking with me, and you
Right.
fucking with my money.
Right.
So it's my responsibility as head of my household to
Mm-hmm.
provide for my family.
Family. Yeah.
Okay. So I only say that to say this: when you lie to me about my money,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You are literally fucking with my family.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Facts.
saying? So,
Facts.
like, I got this bad habit um that I do with women, and it's my fault. It's something that I am working on. Um when I when it's not just women, it's people in general. Like when I know you lying to me and I've had enough,
Mm-hmm.
when I say things like okay, what I'm really saying is you on borrowed time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? And I think, you know what, man, let me tell you something. I think all men actually say that shit to themselves, especially when it comes to dealing with women. I
Yeah.
was dealing with this one chick in particular, and you know, this lady tried to toss a beer bottle upside my head one day. And I moved out of the way and shit. And I just remember thinking, I should just knock your ass the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I don't
But
play
you
them type
know,
of games. You know, I mean, no, I just think it's unfair. Like I give every woman that has ever been with me, I give them a disclaimer. You can yell at me all you want to if I've done something that you don't too much particularly like. Don't touch me. Please do not put your hands on me. Okay, you are not my mom, and you damn sure are not my dad. So don't do that
right.
because I'm cool now, but I might not be able to be in control of myself if you, I don't know, try to toss a beer bottle upside
Right.
my
I mean,
head.
that's crazy though. Like
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's not
you done
that
crossed the
doesn't
line.
tickle.
Yeah, that shit don't tickle at all. So you crossed the line. You just
Yeah.
you could cause me some seriously bodily injury. So I got up, I looked at her, and I was thinking about it for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? And finally, I just said, you know what? Listen. In my mind, I said this, bitch, you on borrowed time. I'm leaving you as quickly as I possibly can. But what I actually said to her was, hey, you know what? I'm gonna walk up out of here and I'm gonna leave. If you walk behind me and you get close to me, I will promise you I'm going to punch you right in your fat fucking mouth. And here's the reason being, because you walking up behind me after tossing a beer bottle upside my head makes me feel violated and threatened. That
Yeah.
makes me think that you going
No, you're
that
right. No,
you
you're
finna
right.
do
Right
me
is right.
something.
Right is right. Right is right. Wrong is wrong.
Right.
If a female walking up to you with a gun, a knife, a baseball bat, a bomb,
You better
whatever,
do something.
yeah,
Shit.
right. Like that's when you exclude the sex out of it. But if it's just a innocent woman and you beating on her, I mean,
Yeah, no, I ain't, you know what? No, that's not cool with me.
that's what I have a problem with. I don't care about
Yeah.
defending it. Defending yourself is defending yourself. It don't matter who you defending yourself. I'll tell my son too. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, Shaw. A woman sometimes they can even hit me and I ain't gonna hit them back. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. You know
I'm a
what, bro? That's the
no. Just
craziest
wait.
thing to me.
I'm soft, nigga, at girls, bro. I'm not a fighter. Like, and a bitch could punch me hard as hell, right? And I would want to, like, I'll look at that in her shit. I'm like, and I'm like, I can't, nigga. I
Yeah.
can't. I can't.
Well, I will light your ass up. I will punch you for real. But again, let me be very clear. That's only if you trying to hurt me,
No,
though.
right, no, but
Okay.
if my life is being threatened, that's
No,
different.
no, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. Cause see, I'm not that guy. All I'm simply saying is, if you punch me, if you kick me, like, you know what? Let me simplify it.
I'm gonna say it like
What
this
would
though.
happen? What would happen to your nose? What would happen to your nose if I punched you in your nose?
Probably damage it.
It'll probably bleed, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So, what would happen if a woman punched you in your nose? The same fucking thing.
right.
The same thing. Okay. The same thing. If a woman punched you in your eye, right?
Yeah,
What's going to happen to your eye?
same thing. But
And
look,
there you are.
but to be
And there,
honest,
and wait a minute. Think about it. Think about it. And there you are. You know what I'm saying? As far as anybody else knows that knew how you got what happened to your eye, they're gonna be like, yeah, that nigga, he let that bitch punch him in the eye, man. I wouldn't let that bitch do me
no,
like that. I wouldn't,
let me
man,
tell
bro.
you.
I ain't
Listen,
walking.
bro,
I'm
hold
not.
on.
No,
I'm
you didn't let me finish though. You didn't let me finish. This is not gonna be me.
right. No,
This is not gonna be
it's
me.
never been.
And if it is, let me be clear. If it is, if I'm looking like that and a female hit me in my eye and I punched her, that's the reason why I punched her.
right.
Is to say you
Don't have the
cannot
right to put
put
your
your
hands on
hands
her.
on me.
Right.
Okay.
I feel you.
You
Now here,
cannot and me not punch you.
now hear me out. It's not a rare occasion that the bitch wanna punch me in the face anyway. I've never
Yeah.
really been. I could count one time, and I just left because it's like, what am I gonna prove to her that she don't already know? Like, I'm gonna beat her up, and now like her baby daddies and her fucking, family member gonna want to kill me because I punched this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she a
Mhm.
hood bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes I say, especially when it comes to a woman or somebody weaker than me, it's like I pick and choose my battles. I would want to battle somebody that's where I mean now if you're like I said, if my life is really in danger, you're really trying to hurt me, then I understand that. But I'd have been punched pretty hard a couple times in my life to where if it's a woman, I would rather just not take the chance of getting no domestic violence or abuse case or anything like that. So I'm just gonna walk away.
Oh yeah. I mean, now don't
Now
get
if
it
that's a
twisted.
nigga,
I'm-
if it's a nigga that punched me, it's a different and you know that for a fact. If it's a nigga,
Right.
it's a different story. But like I said, it's just something in me that won't like she and that when they hit me, I don't feel it. I don't feel when a woman hit me. I mean, maybe they don't hit me that hard or to where I feel it, but I've never really been hit by women like that anyway. They don't see me and be like, I'm gonna beat this nigga up because I don't bring that kind of presence. I know how to check a female without putting my hands. You know what I'm saying? But I've
So
never been in a
there
situation
are,
where
there
I
are,
need
there are some women out there. There are some women that they get lit. They get a little alcohol in their system. That's what they want to do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I get
Like
that.
I'm not trying to bash no woman or anything like that, but sometimes we've seen those videos where a chick will just haul off and still on a dude, and I'm like, in my
It's
mind,
uncalled for.
and what on what level in your life of living as a woman have you seen, you know what I'm saying? Or have you not known that this shit could go real bad real fast?
Yeah.
That you don't put your hands on a grown man.
Grown man, knowing that you're fragile, which is true too, and then
Yeah,
another thing, and that's another thing that they have to pick and choose because when you have somebody like with your mentality, you think of it like we're equal. You guys want to say you're equal, so I
yeah,
got
oh, yeah.
is equal.
It's equal.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I be
My
telling
left
you,
hand is as equally heavy as my right hand.
right? And that's the battles that's got to be pick and chose when it comes to women because like
Now, I want to say this, you know what I'm saying? I want to say this because I want to be very clear about this as well.
yeah,
I do not believe that, well, let me say it the other way. I believe at no point in time should two people, especially of the opposite sex,
yeah,
ever be engaged in violence.
I agree.
I
That's
will walk away if I can walk away.
right,
But if you have placed me in a position
right, and that's
where
why
I
I
can
agree.
no longer walk away,
Right, that's
I
why I
will I will
defend myself.
light you up. I will light you up. I don't want to fight, you know, to be perfectly honest.
Right,
I
right.
don't want to fight.
But I will
But
whoop your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you, it even says it in the Quran. God does not like cowards. I mean, that's the more of a Reader's Digest version,
Right.
but God don't like cowards.
Yeah, I
So I
don't think
can't
nobody
turn my
does.
back.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so I can't turn my back if you engage me in the fight unless,
bro, I done fought
it's
somebody.
a strategic retreat or something like that.
Now remember, I fought the nigga that used to live across the street. And remember, at that time, my hand was broke. I fought him.
Uh,
I fought this nigga with a broken hand, nigga, and
yeah.
lost with sandals on. But at the end of the day, that nigga, he tried it 2 times, and both times we got down, and he stopped playing with me after the second time. Because after the second
Mm.
time I popped his ass, even though my hand was fucked up, he knew not to play with me after that.
Well, I'll tell you
Look,
something,
look,
man.
look. Then he ran, go grab his gun. This is when I was when Lazy was still out. He ran and got his gun and cocked the shit back. So you know what Lazy do? We go walk right to his house.
Yeah.
He came with that thing with the clip on that hoe. He got that long thing on there, and we just sit in the
Hmm.
car. He ain't bothered me ever since. As a matter of fact, they moved.
I mean, honestly, man, I'll never, you know, I'll never understand. I'll never understand that.
None of it was called for.
Right? Yeah, I'll never understand that type of shit. And like, even when your mom was when because it was me, you, and your mom, we were talking about it, or maybe this was a different incident.
No, no, it's the
And
same one. It's the same
oh,
one.
okay,
And she was mad
and
at me, and I'm like, bruh, he's literally outside disrespecting your name, and he literally punched me, nigga. I know my
so
hand fucked up, and I know he might have a gun at his house, but I'm not finna let no nigga punch on me, bro.
well, you know what, bro? It's not only that, but like when I explained it to your mom, I'm like, how is it you expect a son to just stand by and watch his mom get disrespected like that? Ain't no son on the face of this planet gonna go for that shit,
Hell
you
no,
know?
especially what the nigga said.
Right?
You
I ain't even
remember
have
what
to
he
hear
said?
it.
I told you I don't even want to repeat this shit on this live.
No, don't even do that, bro. But like, what I will say is at the end of the day, I'm really happy that I wasn't there because, like, no, you're not finna you got beef with that man right there. Keep it with that man right there. You ain't
I
not
ain't even
involved in
do nothing, bro. You know what
no, no,
happened? Let me
like I
tell you what
said,
really happened.
if
No,
you got no, hear me out. If he got beef with you, whatever it is,
right,
you didn't do nothing, you did something that doesn't matter. He was mad at you, is my point.
right.
So keep it with you.
You,
Involving your mom's, dad, that's a violation, my nigga. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like,
I think the
I'd
nigga
be like,
was. I
no, bro,
think he
let
was
me
just.
come.
I think
Hey,
he was
come
just
holler at me
trying.
real quick,
I think he
partner.
was
You know
just.
what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't come holler at me. You want to talk about that man, mom? You know, I can get down. I can get down.
Yeah, that nigga was.
I'll get
That
down with.
nigga was like your size type shit.
Oh yeah, nah, 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 yeah. That
I
nigga would have
remember
saw
that
me.
nigga size. You were bigger, but he was pretty fucking big, nigga. He was big.
Right, nah,
I had sandals on at that time. My wrist was fucked up. I know you remember my hand being fucked up.
yeah, yeah.
I
Now that was a motherfucker.
And then look, let
That
me tell you the story about it. Let me tell you how it happened. This nigga came to me and asked me if I could work for him, and he would pay me to help him do a job for him. Right?
okay, cool.
My son's birthday was in a couple of days. All right. So
Mm,
I'm waiting on my fucking money. My money never came. So I go to his house and I'm like, bro, what's up with this money? You never fucking pay me, nigga. My son's birthday coming up. You told me you finna give me some money and shit. This nigga comes down, walks to my door. Oh, and before that, I never said nothing about it. He probably found out, but his girl came out with a towel on, bro, and she lifted up her shit. My other partner was right there that lived in your house. He was
okay.
there with me. And we were having a conversation, and we were just talking. We were smoking, and we're like, "What the fuck is she doing?" And she just came and did some crazy.
You talking about off of Cedar Farm? Okay, and then you said the nigga that I had living in my house.
No, you weren't there. This is before I said you were already gone, bro. You're already
Oh, okay,
off the block. This is just recently with the nigga from across the street. That's what happened. The nigga that was
right, right.
living at the house you was in is what I'm saying. So
Okay,
after the fact, he had an issue with me now all of a sudden. But I never told him. I never said nothing. I act like it never happened. I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. I was blind permanently because I'm like, nigga, I don't even. I didn't even was. She had just had a baby. I wasn't on it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, right.
but like I said, it was my son's birthday. I went up to this nigga. I asked him for the money. He comes across the street and then just starts punching me in the fucking face, bro. And my hand is fucked up. So I'm like, I'm not even ready. I'm not even prepared for a fucking fight. But I get into my shit. Now, poop, poop, that nigga said, whatever he said, nigga, I lost it. I instantly ran and grabbed the machete. Like, this was a real nigga moment, Chi-Town.
Yeah, you crashed all the way out, bro.
Nigga, I ran to go grab the machete. I started chasing this nigga across the street with the machete, bro. He ran to the house and cocked his fucking gun, bro.
That's why he grabbed the gun. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
That's what I'm saying. Let me finish the story so you can understand the whole situation. So it's like,
Yeah, but why did he get upset because you came over asking for your money? That don't make sense.
and
That
he
don't sound like normal thinking.
that's a reaction of somebody that thought you was a hoe, and then he found out you wasn't a hoe, and then he jetted out of there.
No, but that's my point though. Like you came over, you walked across the street. Hey man, I did the job. I'm looking for my money. Can I have my money? He comes out of the house, crosses the street, and just starts punching. Now, what was said? What exactly did you say when you asked for your
Literally,
money?
that's what I said. Hey,
Those were the exact words you
my
used. You said,
son's
"Hey man, I
birthday.
haven't got paid yet. I'm just looking to get my bread."
Right, yeah, my son's birthday is in a couple of days, and I need to do. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not normal thinking right there. That's what happened. That's not normal thinking.
I think he
Yeah,
got
that
he military. I think he must have PST what PTSD or some shit.
no, that's not how PTSD works. PTSD is something that's more trigger related. So, say for example, uh, you driving down Cedar Farm, and every single time you drive down Cedar Farm, there's someone like shooting at you,
Yeah,
or they're, what I'm saying, like the motherfucker in the blue house. It's always a blue house. They're always shooting at you out of a blue house. Or you ride down the street and you see like a dead dog or a dead cat or just a dead body, you know what I'm saying, and they done placed a bomb in it and they blow it up. So every time you see a bomb, or let's say you see like a dead cat or dog on the street, you instantly swerve because
it's
that makes it reminds you of being over there and you thinking it's gonna be a like a bomb in the fucking dead carcass or something like that.
yeah,
That's more like how, or and this is the other triggering thing, like little things, little things can set you off that are just not right.
yeah.
So I once knew a man, right? He spent several years in the military. He gets out, and well, I didn't know him. A partner of mine knew him. I think it was like with his homie or his brothers or cousin or something like that. Said that he got an apartment. He gets out of the military, got an apartment and everything, and uh, apparently his roommate, because he had a roommate and shit, had like ate his chicken,
Oh
and
shit.
so yeah, I mean, yeah, that is fucked up. Okay, you knowingly eating someone else's food.
Yeah.
Said that the whole entire time everything was kind of like he was cool. He seemed cool. Said that after that motherfucker ate his chicken though, he ran up in his room and beat that man ass to the point where he about turned him into a vegetable. Turned this man into a vegetable by beating his
Over
ass.
some fucking chicken.
Right. But see, it was because what took place wasn't right. And he was just, overly agitated already, I bet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like, believe it or not, even bro, sometimes my anger back in the day used to be just like right at the surface, just ready to
I
bubble
was
over
bad
and shit.
too, like that. I had a
You
horrible
know what I'm
time.
saying? So yeah, like that's what it was and shit. Um, look, all I can tell you is, man, is that at the end of the day, I'm really sorry that happened to you when it comes to that, and
Yeah, it's
that
good,
was some
bro.
bitch shit. And really, to be honest with you, man, if this girl would have tried to, you know what I'm saying, this
Shut
girl
up,
would have
shot.
tried to.
Here this nigga go. Don't even start, shot out. Don't even start.
I
But
mean, look, look, look.
let me
I
say,
done did it before. I done did. A nigga done stole. A
why
nigga,
would he be mad at me though? I don't know if he
look,
saw, if he found out, or what happened. But
listen. I'm gonna tell you like this here. I remember I was in school. I was in high school, and this motherfucker stole $200 from me.
damn.
Okay. Now, when I caught up to him, he said he didn't have it, but later it come to find out he did. You want to know how I know? Because his girl thought that shit was fucked up. Gave me my money back and gave me some pussy.
Right, that's the right way.
You know what I'm saying? So that whole entire time, this nigga was talking shit, talking cash shit. And every single time he would talk, he would say some shit about me,
You would find
his
out about
girl. Cause like, see, here's the thing. In school and shit, I wasn't really like when I went to CVS, I was real like super low key, just mellowed the fuck out, just kind of just, you know, just mellowed out and shit. You
it.
know what I'm saying? I wasn't on none of that shit, right? Wasn't on none of that. And this motherfucker, bro, like oh girl, she she thought this nigga, he was a bully. He was in the gang, but he was a bully and shit.
I
You know what I'm
hate
saying?
bullies, bro.
Like he was just a bully like that. And anyways, um, I said CVS. I'm in South Shore. This is when the 1 year I went to South Shore. So yeah, every single time he would try bullying me and shit, she would just come. Hey, I ain't have a problem with it. She would come and ride down on the nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but I didn't know. Remember, this is before this nigga started doing all this weird shit. So I'm looking at it like he my partner still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, whoa, like that's what I'm saying. Like we were cool. So I'm like, whoa, this nigga girl.
I mean, again, like I
Like
said,
we were
bro.
both shocked, nigga. We're like, how do you react to that? Like we was like,
Hey, look. I ain't about. I ain't.
that nigga's like, I ain't doing nothing. I got a wife, and then he walked off.
Yeah.
I was like, well, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I walked in the house because I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so I was talking to a partner of mine, and for him to have done that, I'm just thinking about that conversation that I had with him. For him to have done that, that sounds like that sounds like some real tweaking ass type shit. That
Right.
sounds like a tweaker
And
to
this
me. That
nigga's
that,
like 6'2", nigga. I'm 5'7", maybe
that
6'3".
yeah, that nigga. You know
What are
what?
you
He
trying
could
to prove,
be
nigga?
two. It could be two things. It could be this right here. You know what? Probably it could be a number of things. Okay, it could be he a little meth head tweaker type dude. It could be that his girl, he has like some personal insecurities or whatever, and his
I
girl
think
was like, yeah, that's why I fucked so and so, and done, just some shit, just to
right.
just
Just
just to fuck with his head
trigger him.
type shit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because I mean, I'm just trying to pace it in my mind. Like, how is it that you went from asking for your money to him just all right, putting his shoes on, walking across the street, and just decided
Yeah,
that he just gonna
Lazy
take
was
off
there.
with it?
Me and him was that. I think that's Lazy was there the second time. The first time I was asking for my money.
The first time you asking for your money.
The second time he
That's
literally just walked over there and start. Me and Lazy was hooping or some shit. We was playing around with each other. Pause.
uh
Like hooping, like playing
yeah,
basketball.
yeah,
And this nigga came across the street, nigga. I was hooping in sandals though, like because I wasn't serious. You know, Lazy don't hoop. We was just shooting the
right.
ball around and shit. And then here this nigga come, bing, 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 bing again. Like I thought this shit is over. Like I'm not even paying this nigga no attention.
Oh yeah,
And here
no,
I
no,
go
no.
again, and my hand is fucked up, nigga. It's not like I'm fighting with a good hand. Like now my wrist is okay. At that time, my wrist was really bad, nigga. My wrist, I think
Yeah,
I
so,
forgot.
so he just got a clear sky blue, just sneak attack, huh? For no reason. Yeah,
I've
fuck
been
that
done.
nigga.
Hey, I've been done like that a couple of times because a lot of the niggas know most of the time they're not gonna really be fucking with me head up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I mean, it is what it is, though, bro. He ended up moving. He never really fucked with me again. Gave me no more issues. Once we came with them straps, that nigga stopped playing with me.
yeah, yeah. When he knew,
Normally when I come with guns, niggas stop playing with me. Like they would fuck with me till I come strapped to that bitch. Like even with that nigga on Met Crown, when I came with that gun, he never fucked with me again. because I'm not
Yeah,
finna play with you,
I'll
nigga.
I'll tell you something, man. Me personally, like I've always felt this way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are straight up, too quick to want to go and grab a pistol.
Right? Yeah, he did it first though.
Yeah, what I'm only saying is, you know, like I remember I was out there in Cali and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
went in the
And
fair one with him. I told the nigga shoot the fair one. He went. He drew the gun and popped first.
again, like I said, I'm out there in Cali. It's the same thing. At a party. Didn't even know the nigga. Didn't even know the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't even think I said two words to this girl. I don't think I said two words to her, bro.
Yeah.
And like that's just how completely oblivious this shit was, right? So this nigga done. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He did rock me. He almost knocked me out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just remember I literally turned my back. I went from talking to someone to turning, like this,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like
man,
some
what the
complaint.
fuck?
Yo, I could take a punch when I'm prepared for it, but nobody can take a punch when they're not ready to be hit, bro.
Hey man, that shit, this nigga hit me so hard. I stumbled back. I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm
Fuck.
saying? Like, what the fuck? And he, the nigga just squared up with me, so I had to go for what I know and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't realize I was left-handed. So when he went to he was doing this, putting his face out there, it was towards my left hand. Pop,
Yeah, I
and
hate fight, bro. I hate fighting you. I don't like. I don't be. I'm not really scared of a lot of niggas, but you and I probably say Savo too. You and Savo, like I'll get out there with you niggas, but you lefties, nigga. I don't even know if Savo or lefty, but y'all niggas, you two niggas is the only niggas that ever gave me problems, bro. When it came to
man, look,
fighting.
all I know is, man, when I
But Savo
stuck
didn't
that nigga,
really because me and Savo never really fought, and I'm not trying to fight my partner, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Never really did too much.
Yeah, I'm glad that really
It
didn't
was
happen and
another
all that
walk
shit.
away
But
situation
but
for me
but
too.
but but like I was saying though, man. So yeah, this motherfucker he pulled his pistol. You know what I'm saying? He went and popped the trunk, and I felt like the whole shit was just an excuse just to pull out his AK-47.
Yeah.
I'm like, my nigga, you done pulled this whole gun out. I was like, bro, I don't got no guns. I was like, all I got is these right here. I'm like, bro, you hit me, and I don't even know you.
No, you
You
right. Yeah, that's
know what
weak.
I'm saying? And you get ready to shoot me in front of all these dudes out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like like we were in his hood, but there was several. I don't think we was even in his hood and shit. But I knew there was a lot of Navy guys there and shit. So I'm like, so you finna go ahead? You don't think one of these niggas ain't gonna talk? Is that what you think? You know what I'm saying? Like you hit me.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
Shit.
I don't know what be
Yeah,
on with niggas like that, bro. Like if
yeah,
I'm
that's
minding
true.
my not okay, if I started some shit and you hit me, alright, bro. But if a nigga
Yeah,
minded his own business, I ain't doing shit to you, bro. Why is you fucking with me, nigga?
right. Yeah,
Like
you got to pay after
you
that point.
twice my height, you twice my size, my wrist broke. You know what I mean? At those times, I was suffering with the kidney stone issues, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was
Right.
struggling with my weight. I was like a stick back then, nigga.
Mm,
The fuck you want to bother me for, nigga? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
If you see me in the hospital, you leave my ass alone. That's what I'm like, bro. And at those time, like a nigga like me, when I'm in those kinds of situations, I don't have a choice but to get a fucking gun, nigga. I can't fight in a situation like that, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. but when I'm healthy though, it's good. I don't mind.
Yeah, yeah.
We could get
Hey,
that.
well, listen, man, I'm getting ready to I gotta take care of some more paperwork and some other shit. So I'm gonna fuck with you though, okay?
Yeah, we could do this on the regular. Let me know if you want to do another start podcasting, and we have a little segments too if you want. But this one, until I could post it, I'll save it for you. But I'll send it to your inbox, and then you can just tag me in it on Facebook if you don't mind.
All right,
And then it'll
cool.
be on YouTube too. I'll send you the video. You could have your own version of the video, and then I'll send you the YouTube version as well.
All right, bet.
All right, fam. One.
Peace.